people, this is your boy Brass Scholar, and this is Scholar Media House. If you're looking at it today, you can see that I'm on the street to inquire from the people, to see if they have some ideas on how to go about some medical conditions, how to assist someone in case the person is actually in need of a medical assistance or something. So we want to use this opportunity to also inform the public that on the 24th of September, as you are already aware, that we'll be bringing a video, or yeah, we'll be bringing the video, or like starting from 24th, we'll be bringing videos on how to manage a lot of medical conditions, and also use that opportunity to teach our subscribers how to give first aid treatment for to anybody in need of what medical assistance or in need of first aid. So today, the conditions we are about to ask our people in case they have ideas on is typhoid. We want to ask them in case somebody is having typhoid, what are the signs and symptoms that will show that the person is having typhoid? What will they do to help the person before sending him or her to hospital? Aside that, we'll be talking about diarrhea. Aside diarrhea, we'll be talking about malaria, and then also give them some simple medical tips. As we informed you earlier on, we are on the street to inquire from our people if they know how to manage some minor medical conditions on their own. So today we got to one petrol cell, and then we want to talk to the people over there. So as you can see, they are there. So join me so that we talk to them. Charlie, so we'll go to the lady there. So let's inquire from. Let's inquire from here. Ah, good evening. Please, this is Scholar Media House. We are live on YouTube and then TikTok. So on this media house, what we do is that we teach our subscribers how to manage some minor medical conditions on their own, and also use that opportunity to also teach our subscribers how to give first aid treatment in case somebody is in need of medical assistance. So today we are on the streets to inquire from our people if they know how to render some minor medical conditions in case somebody is in need of medical assistance or something. So assuming you are here right now, and then somebody says a fracture or like so so it's so we have
Assuming
yeah.
no, assuming what happened.
So today, like the questions we are going to ask, we are basing on four conditions. So like we are asking questions on typhoid, we are asking questions on malaria, we are asking questions on diarrhea. So in case somebody is having diarrhea in the house, how will you be able to tell that this person is having diarrhea? Or like, yeah, how will you be able to tell that this person is having diarrhea? What would the like what will be the symptom that the person will show to tell you that this person is having diarrhea?
The stomach will be paining the person, and the person will be shitting myself.
Means that the person will be okay, I
The
understand.
person will be shit like the person will be shitting myself and be holding the stomach. Yes, that's all.
Okay. That's very good of you. Definitely, as she said earlier, definitely the person will be going to toilet anyhow. Like if a person goes to toilet 4 times in a day, it's time that the person is having diarrhea. And normally, this stool, like we call it stool, the feces, we call it stool. So like the person the stool will be watery. You understand? The stool will be watery, like it won't be so it will be watery stool. Sometimes there will be blood in it, sometimes there will be mucus in it. So in case as you are here and then some of the workers are experiencing something like that, what can you do to help the person?
I'll just go to the pharmacy and buy and buy the person medicine. I'll buy the person diarrhea stop and flagyl and this thing ORS.
Okay. So
If possible, I'll send the person come and do him kakadro.
Okay. Hello, viewers. Yeah, I guess you are seeing what is happening here. Yeah. In fact, we have doctors on the streets. So that's very good of you. Well, one thing you should know is that as the person is going to toilet day in day out, person is sometimes it will come with vomiting. The person will be vomiting. So there is something called dehydration. Yeah, like the person will lose a lot of water and then a lot of fluid. So as the person is going to toilet like that, what you have to do, there is no need to give. I'm not saying you are wrong, but then before you send the person to hospital, there is no need to give any medicine for the meantime. What you have to do is that you have to make sure the person takes a lot of fluid, drinks a lot of water. That is why the only fluid I will encourage for you to give is ORS. The only medicine for you to give will be ORS, like ORS, just so. So the ORS is to make sure that the fluid the person is losing, it will, maintain, like it will help to maintain the fluid the person is losing, so that the person won't be losing a lot of fluid. So the very first thing you have to do is what to control dehydration. Like make sure the person is not dehydrated. So I guess this video is a little bit educative. So please, what do you have for the people out there, the people watching? Because we'll start posting our videos on the 24th of September. Yeah, they will see.
They will see me on TV.
Yeah. So from 24th of this month, we'll be posting our videos, and then currently we're having some subscribers. We've not started though, but there are a lot of subscribers there. So in case you want to subscribe, you can actually subscribe. People, as we informed you earlier on, we are on the street today to inquire from our people if they have some little knowledge on how to manage some minor medical conditions on their own. So with me right here is Sister Vivian. She's here with us to support us. So you can see we are on the street. So we just saw um, one of our own, one Ghana. So we want to go to him so that we can inquire from him. So join me so that we go. Mm. Um, Good afternoon. Um, Thank you. Please, this is Scholar Media House. We are live on YouTube and then TikTok. And then on our media house, what we do is that we take our time to educate our subscribers how to manage some minor medical conditions on their own. So we'll be starting everything probably on the 24th of this month. So today we are taking our time to go on the street to ask people if they have knowledge on how to manage some medical conditions of their own. In case you are in the house and you are sick, before you even go to the hospital, what are the things you normally do before you go to the hospital? That is why we are here today. So please,
Yeah, I'm called Mahama Sarah Kabiri.
Mahama Sarakabiri. Okay, okay. Please, what's your name, the name of your shop?
The name of my shop is Wangana Tailoring Shop.
Okay, Wangana. It means that a lot of people know it to be called Wangana.
That's my popular name.
Okay, okay, okay. Thank you very much for giving us your time. Today, our question for you today is, have you heard of typhoid?
Yeah, I've been hearing about that typhoid.
And please, what do you think normally brings typhoid, or what are the causes of typhoid?
Okay, what I know is that by taking dirty water or the water that are contaminated with feces.
Exactly, exactly. I think you don't need to. We don't. Yeah, that's everything that you need to know. Before you get typhoid, it means that you have either taken in water or food that contains feces, contaminated food or contaminated water. That's very good. So, in case your child is having typhoid, or anybody in the family, or even including you, if you are having typhoid, what do you normally do?
Okay, I don't know how to manage it there. I don't know medicine that the fellow will be taking. Unless I send the fellow to hospital.
So, in case so right now, in this community, I heard typhoid is a little bit rampant here. Like it normally, it's common in this community. So, what do you think we need to do in order to prevent typhoid?
Okay, in my decision, I was saying that when we want to take our water, we should boil the water and let them cool, and before we can sieve them before we drink.
That's a very good thing. So, viewers, you heard him right. What he's saying is that before we take in any water, it has to be boiled. When you boil it, you allow it to cool, then you sieve all the impurities from the water before you do. I think this video is very, very educative. So please try as much as possible and subscribe to our channel. Let's grow this channel together. Once again, I'm informing you that on the 24th of September, we'll start uploading videos. Assuming as we are talking about typhoid today, we will tell you what typhoid is, we'll tell you how or the causes of typhoid, we'll tell you how to prevent it, and finally we'll tell you how to cure it. So try as much as possible. If it will help you, just try so that you subscribe to the channel. That any video that we upload, you'll be the first person to see. So you said like we should drink well treated water. So can I ask you a question?
Yeah, yeah.
So you are saying well treated water. Do you think pure water or like Baltic is also safe for somebody to drink?
I'm also having a challenge about it. I think this type of pure water, some of the manufacturers will manufacture them small and treat them, send them to Ministry of Food and Agriculture, and when they check them, they are well treated. But when they come to manufacture, they don't have time to treat them again. That's what I have in mind.
That's a very good question. You heard him right. He's saying that some of these manufacturer or companies they will manufacture their first ever product, send that one to the Ministry of Agriculture and Food, and then when they just test it and verify it that it's safe for people to consume, their subsequent product they won't send it to the ministry to check it again. So it means that you yourself, if to be on the safer side, to be sure that you won't get typhoid, being it sachet water, borehole water, vortic or whatever, you have to treat it on your own. Like just boil it. Understand? Boil it and make sure when you boil it, you allow it to cool. Then you sieve all the impurities from it. I think you are learning something. I think you are following. So what do you have for the people watching?
And the next thing is that Ministry of Food have to take much emphasis on this issue. So every 3 months, they should go around the manufacturers of pure water and other things, so that to make sure that they still check them to prevent this type of diseases.
It seems like we are talking about only water, but you know that we can also get typhoid through food. What about the food vendors on the streets? What do you have for the people watching, or what do you have for Ministry of Food and Agriculture? What do you think Ministry of Food and Agriculture should do to the people on the street to make sure that this typhoid is not going to be rampant?
Okay, those who are doing the food vendor too, it's good that they go to hospital for checkup, and then the checking up, they should also make sure that the water they use to cook food for people are very safe. I think this one it will help us.
In fact, I really enjoyed having a conversation with you. In fact, anything that I need to learn about typhoid, I think I've learned a little bit about typhoid now. And per what you just said, if we should follow it like that, I'm not sure majority will be having typhoid again. So we thank you very much for giving us your time. Please, what do you have for our followers and our viewers watching?
Okay, our follow we say big thank to them, and I also thank the company, and I thank all those that are doing the work. Thank you very much.
Thank you too. Have a blessed day. Bye bye. Viewers, as we informed you earlier on, we are still on streets, and then we are here to interview our people to see if they have some ideas they can share with us, if they have knowledge on how to treat some of the medical conditions. And then today, our medical condition in question is malaria. Malaria. So I want to use this opportunity again to inform you that from the 24th of September, we will start officially on Scholar Media House. We are live on YouTube, and then we are live on TikTok. So when we pick malaria, we'll talk about malaria, everything you need to know about malaria. When we pick typhoid, we'll tell you everything you need to know about typhoid, how to treat it, everything. So today, right here with me is a beautiful lady. We just saw her and I feel like, yeah, let's interview her. let's ask her 1 or 2 questions. So, please, what's your name?
I'm Angela.
Okay, so you heard her right. She's Angela. So, Miss Angela, this Umbra Scholar, and this is Scholar Media House. So, our question today is: have you heard of malaria before?
Yes, please.
So, do you have something to tell us about malaria? Do you have something small to share with us about malaria?
Well, it's a disease caused by mosquitoes. Yes, and 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 it takes place when we don't take care of our environment, filthy gutters, and then when we don't eat nutritious food to boost our immune system to fight it. And then I would say the symptoms will start by severe headaches, body temperature being high, and then you feel loss of appetite and dizziness.
Yeah. So, Charlie, I'm sure you are enjoying the whole video. Like you are enjoying the show. Easy. The video is very very educative. What she just said is very very right. You can only get malaria if your environment is not clean. You can get malaria if you don't clear your dirty gutters where to give the avenue for mosquitoes to breed. You can get malaria if you are not sleeping under a treated mosquito net. That's what she didn't add. It's very, very important. If you treat your environment, you make sure your environment is clean and you still don't sleep under a treated mosquito net, it is more or less you get malaria. So please in case somebody is having malaria in the house or you yourself are having malaria in the house, and maybe you've not gone to the hospital, you've not visited the pharmacy to take any medication, what are the simple things you yourself you can do on your own to help yourself a little bit before going to the pharmacy or hospital?
Okay, I would advise because you have a severe headache, so you rush to the nearby pharmacy to get a painkiller to cool down your headache, or probably when your body temperature is high, you use cold water to at least towel yourself to cool down the temperature. Then before you get to the hospital.
Okay. All right. So you head here. So you go to the pharmacy and get a painkiller before you go to the pharmacy to the hospital. But then is there anything you can do? Is there any simple thing you can do without a medicine?
Well, I don't have much idea on that, but I'll just see if I could. I don't think I have an idea.
Okay, that's very good. So the thing is that when you are having malaria, the temperature will be high, your body will be very very high, fever will be high, and then you may be vomiting. Some of the is one of the symptoms of malaria. Some may be vomiting, some too. So and then yeah, one of the basic one is high body temperature, and then the vomiting also sets in. So when you are experiencing these vomitings and then the high body temperature, the least thing you can do without a medicine is that you encourage the person, or even if it is you, you take a quick bath, like we call it tepi sponding bath. What you have to do is that you get water, it's not too hot, not too cool, it should be in the middle. Then you go in and take your bath. Make sure you start. Sometimes, if it is a child, you don't bath the person from the head, you start from the feet downwards. But if yourself, like as an adult, it's just to cool the temperature, so you can just take a normal bath. And when you come back, you cover yourself. And then because you are vomiting, there is something called dehydration. You lose a lot of fluid in your body because you are vomiting. Some may even come with diarrhea, like you'll be visiting the toilet. So you have to take in more fluid to replace the fluid that has been lost or something. So maybe the only medicine you can take to replace your fluid could be ORS. So to replace the lost fluids in the system. So these are the two key things you can do. And I think with this one, you don't need any medicine to do that. It's just you yourself, and then you can do that. So I think this video is a little bit educative.
Pardon?
I said I think this I like are you getting something from what you're doing? Are you do you feel educated?
Yes, 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 yes.
So please what do you have for the people watching us, and if your friends or anybody at all watching?
Okay, I would say that we should try our best possible to take care of our environment, to clean our gutters, make sure we eat food when it's hot, nutritious food as well to boost our immune system, so that in case of these diseases, we can our body could help to fight it before we get to the nearby hospitals.
Very perfect, very exceptional. So you heard it. Like I'm sure you are enjoying the video. I'm sure you are learning something from this video. So you have to eat nutritious food. You have to keep your environment clean. You have to make sure that there are no dirty gutters where mosquitoes can breathe in. And the most important thing is after doing all these things, when you are going back to bed, sleep under a treated mosquito net. Even if you don't sleep under a treated mosquito net, get an insecticide spray that will spray out all the mosquitoes in your room. It's very, very important. Very, very important. So please, your last word so that say we close today.
Pardon?
Your last words, what do you have for our people? Your last statement, then we close.
My last read. I don't have anything to say again. So
So we thank you very much for giving us your time. Thank you very much for having a conversation with us.
all right, thank you.